Hello all, my name is Krish Naik and welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, today in this particular video, we are going to discuss about the 3 best ways to learn AI in 2026. Please make sure to watch this video till the end because this video caters for everyone, whether you're a fresher, whether you're an experienced professional, whether you are in the leadership position, whether you're a hardcore developer, whether you come from, non-coding background, everyone it specifically covers. Okay. And here, from our experience that since we are teaching from past 7 to 8 years, 9 years, and since I've been working in the field of AI from 2013, I think this ways will definitely cater everyone. And if you are dedicated enough, if you are able to give 6 to 7 months, I think you should be able to make a transition. Okay. So let me quickly share my screen. And this video will be important because in the future, whatever videos I'm actually coming up in my YouTube channel, let it be, or if I'm coming up with any live courses, it will be based on this 3 best ways. Okay. So let me go ahead and share my screen. So here, ways to learn AI in 2026. I hope you have seen this. Okay. This is a very simple flow chart, which I am actually following from past 6 to 7 months. And I feel this has worked out for many people out there. When anybody sees this particular path, they get almost all the idea out there, right? But still, I will try to explain you in a way that everybody understands. So let's consider Krish Naik is there. Okay. So Krish Naik right now is acting like a fresher. Okay. Fresher basically means you are in college, you still have time to get passed out, you're about to get passed out, or you're looking for a job. If you are a specifically fresher, so there is no shortcut for fresher. I would still suggest go ahead and follow this traditional route. Now let's talk about this flow chart. You start over here, you choose your path, right? So if you are a fresher, definitely you should follow a traditional route. In the traditional route, this focuses on foundation. This focuses on fundamentals. If this is strong, then trust me, learning generative AI, agentic AI, which is right now, which is in trending phase, right? That will be very much easy to cover, right? So in the traditional route, again, I'm telling you, there are many things, like there are different kind of roles specifically in the AI industry. But to talk more about it, I will talk about technology. So let's say one is data science. Okay. One is data science. In data science, you have machine learning, you have this, you have deep learning, you have NLP, then you have generative AI, then you have agentic AI, right? Whenever we talk about data science, we have to master data science, machine learning, computer vision, NLP, deep learning, right? All those topics specifically cover over here. So if you are a fresher, definitely there is no shortcut, and it is always a good idea to follow a traditional route, right? So this specific route you need to follow, wherein you focus on data science first. You start with Python programming language, then you slowly master data science, machine learning, computer vision, deep learning, NLP and all. And you start developing some use cases, some end-to-end projects with MLOps, right? With MLOps. Once you do this, then you can keep on adding skills like generative AI, agentic AI and all, right? So in agentic AI, topics like RAG will also come. Okay. So for any fresher at any point of time, if any fresher is basically coming, I'm suggesting this specific path. And for people who are following my YouTube channel, we have created playlist for each and everything. For machine learning, we have created. For deep learning, we have created. For NLP, we have created. Much detailed playlist. For generative AI, we have created. For agentic AI, we have actually created. So in this traditional route, it usually takes time. I say that if you're dedicated around 3 to 4 hours every day, for around 7 to 8 months, I think you should be able to make a transition, unless and until you're preparing with the best strategy out there, with the best projects. You're developing end-to-end projects, you're writing a lot of modular coding, you are using all the MLOps tools. Definitely many companies will be interested to probably take you, and it completely depends on your portfolio, right? Portfolio. If you have that gel to work hard, if you have that gel to solve very good problem statement, I think you should be able to do it. Okay. Now, similarly, if you remember recently, we have also come up with this. See, according to our platform, because we teach free in YouTube, We have courses in Udemy, we have courses in live. So let's say if you want more hand holding, right? We have already come up with this 2.0 Ultimate Data Science Gen AI Bootcamp. And this, if you see the core syllabus, this basically follows the traditional route where we are helping everyone out there. Like, let's say, when we say, okay, you are a fresher, let's say you are also somewhere around 2+ years of experience, I think you can also go ahead with this specific route. Okay. So anyone who wants to start with traditional route, it's like if you are also a senior and you want to start with traditional route, definitely go with this. Right now, it is up to you how you can actually make that specific decision. Right? If you are good at coding, you can also start with the traditional route. For you, for grasping these things, it will become very much easier. Right? Like Python coding, then you know stats and all. If you want to start from foundation, fundamentals, then this should be the route that you should basically take. Right? Now, next route is modern route. Okay, modern route. Now, modern route, what is basically there? Right? Let's say that you are good experienced person, you are developing application, your core work is specifically to develop applications, develop websites, develop products, right, in the company. So let's say in my case, if I am 5+ years of experience, okay, I am 5+ years of experience. I'm doing coding, right? Right now in my company, I want to focus on understanding how to develop generative AI and agentic AI application. Then I will specifically start with this. Okay. So let's say for Gen AI first, master Gen AI, then add agentic AI, and then top of that, I will go ahead and learn the DS fundamentals, right? But still, see, in this particular case also, if you are 5+ years of experience and right now you have to develop some application for your company, you need to know quickly how to develop some generative AI, agentic AI product, then only follow this particular route. Okay. Let's say that you are even 5+ years of experience, but you need to start from foundation, right? Then you can start this also, you can start this also. Here your focus is on generative AI, agentic AI, right? Here you're focusing on data science first, right? Now, see, you are smart enough, right? If my company wants a requirement that I need to quickly develop generative AI and agentic AI application, I may go ahead and take the modern route, right? But still, I feel that, okay, I have time. Okay, I have time. I need to make sure that my foundation should be more strong before I enter generative AI and agentic AI first. Then also you can move into traditional route. Specifically, if I talk about 10+ years of experience, guys, right? Because they are in the leadership position, right? They can also start with this, and they should not follow the coding thing initially. See, if you are in the leadership position, you should not focus more on coding. What you can do, you can learn this modern route with no coding tool like n8n, langflow, right? So this also we have actually have a live session in our bootcamp, right? So here you focus on no coding tool and you try to follow this modern route where you know how to develop generative AI, agentic AI application. Now many people will ask me, Krish, I am 13 years plus years of experience, what route I should basically choose? I know in 13+ years of experience you are not going to do coding, but in the leadership position you should know how to develop a generative AI, agentic AI application, right? So I'd suggest go ahead with this. Now you may be saying, Krish, I am 5+ years of experience. Okay. Krish Nayak is 5+ years of experience. And right now my company is focusing more on generative AI and agentic AI. So I will go to the modern route, right? And let's say that if I am also 5+ years of experience and I have a future perspective that in the upcoming 6 months, I need to make a complete transition to in the field of AI. Then what I will do, I will go ahead and make a traditional route move. Now you're smart enough. See, if the urgent requirement is there in the company, you can take the modern route. If the urgent requirement is not there, you can take the traditional route. In the case of a leadership position, whoever are the leadership position, you can go ahead and start with this. But leadership also, I've met some people in the leadership. They're saying, no, Krish, I have sufficient amount of time. I want to completely move into AI and I want to take my time. I want to understand from the fundamentals. Then you can also go ahead and take a traditional route. But with respect to 13+ years, 10+ years who are in the leadership position, I suggest modern route and advanced route are good. In advanced route, you start all three parallel and you become a comprehensive AI expert, right? And let's say that you are also 10+ years of experience, but you're still in the tech background. You know how to do coding, you are developing application, you can follow the modern route, right? But yes, if you have time, go ahead with the foundation route. Now, here I have made almost each and everything very much clear. Now, once you are completing any of this, the last thing is that you focus on building projects. This projects needs to have things like MLOps, LLM ops, right? You need to have deployment mechanism. You need to have CI/CD pipeline, and all these things. And once you're done with this, trust me, guys, 7 to 8 months in this era to make a transition, it is very, very easy. Many of my students have done it. They followed that part. You need to be consistent with respect to learning. If you are consistent, trust me, no one is going to stop you, right? And for catering all these things, we have live courses, we have Udemy courses, and for catering this soon, I think around 22nd Jan 2026, we are coming up with end-to-end project subscription also, where you'll get 30, 40 projects along with live sessions on Saturday and Sunday, right? If you are interested in this, we may also pre-prone and make this announcement. Let me know in the comment section. We can pre-prone and make it to 19th also if you're interested. But I need 1,000 comments. Let's do that, okay? So I hope you have understood this particular video, but I feel these are the 3 best ways to learn AI right now in 2026, the smartest ways, so that you quickly make a transition. That is what is my aim. And I have also created a complete roadmap following this particular pattern, how you can go ahead over there, right? Now you're smart enough, ask that particular question, whether I want to quickly, urgently make a transition, then I'll start with the modern route, right? Whether I have time, I may want to understand. Many people wants to, first of all, understand the foundation fundamental knowledge and then move towards learning the advanced part, right? So I hope you like this particular video. This was it from my side. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day ahead. Thank you and all. Take care. Bye-bye.